Hey there everyone, time for the boss battle. First of all, a little quick preview of my stuff. There we go. Basically, I just updated all of my equipment. As you can see, plus 20 magic attack, plus 10% fire damage, plus 15 speed, plus 20 status resistance, plus 10 status resistance, plus 20 physical defense, plus 30 speed, plus 10 magic attack, plus 10 physical attack, and protection against instant death. Basically, the fight against Tui, there are two main things I believe that you need to take into account. First and foremost is your formation. As you can see here, I'm using this formation here because if you have characters on either the extreme top or the extreme bottom, Tui has an attack that will attack either the top or the bottom at the same time, and it will do like hundreds of damage, i.e. your characters will instantly die. So it's best to pick a formation where you have a reasonably tight formation. I'm picking this one because it gives a defense bonus, which is useful, because I have no, only have Alice as a tank, so might as well improve on my defenses. As for the skill trees, Marissa is standard, shove points into elemental. Yeah. Sanae, you have your healing skill tree, buffing skill tree. Alice, you have your shield skill tree. Patchouli. Now, it's important to have 16 points into Patchouli's skill tree because it reduces her magic cooldown by 2. This means that her single targets now have a 0 cooldown, so you can just spam it every turn, which is pretty damn useful in this fight. I wish I had more points though. Oh well. Yomu, I'm using the Human Realm sword stance. I believe it's Human Realm sword stance. It's the one where you get massive loads of crit damage and whatnot. So yeah, that's that team. This side is for Tui, by the way. The other main thing you need to worry about with Tui is that she has the ability to cause instant death or sleep. So having Sanae cast the status resistant buff on the first turn, very useful thing to do. For the Ryzen team, basically if you have Sakya and a 3rd tier sword, this thing, you're pretty much set to go really, and just have Aya as your commander. As you can see, nothing much different. Oh, this gives you immunity to sleep. Ryzen also can cause sleep in a column, as well as cause berserk. Now, if you don't have Sakya's 3rd tier sword or can't get it because you don't have enough materials, you have to make do by using Ramu. If you invest 25 points into this skill tree, her heals will also have an area of effect, and I think if you invest 16 points into the skill tree, her heals can remove status effects, I think. Yeah, I'll double check on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And yeah, invest points into here so that Ramu doesn't get hit by a status effect in the first place and then be rendered useless. As you can see, 20 points here gives you plus 40 status resistance. Very useful to have. And Byakurin's there as a buffer, so max out her buff skill tree. Then put points into here to increase the cast speed, because why the hell not? Oops. Mako, well, she might as well do damage while she can. Satori, yeah. It's really hard to land a status effect on Ryzen, but apparently you can, and if you can, it'll be good to inflict either defense down or attack down, depending if you have Sakya's 3rd tier sword or not. And Aya as a commander, obviously. So let's start with the Tui fight. Now this is saying that you need to switch your party. So you switch to the other party, and then go to the door. Now you start the fight. Sorry about that. And Tui is happy with all her rabbit friends. Oh, she's very happy today. Oh no, suddenly these guys come along and ruin the party. Bunch of assholes. Anyway, what's the other thing? Alright. Ryzen and Tui, they actually don't have any elemental weaknesses. If you use scan with Satori, it will say that they have a fire weakness, but that is not true. Because what's happening there is that if the scan says, oh, there's no weakness, it will just pick the first element in the list, which happens to be fire. So if you use scan with Satori and it says fire, you should probably double check if it actually is fire. Just saying. And oh, Notori is my commander of this party, by the way. Okay, let's get started. Yes, I want to use Parole on my front row. Where's my status resistant buff? That's it. Then we have Human Realm Sword stance. Now, Patchouli. The thing about this is that you want to manipulate for an element that you're going to spam. In this case, I'm going to be using fire. And I'm going to shoot her in the face with fire. Now you're thinking, well, you just said that she doesn't have a weakness to fire. Doesn't matter. As I said before, land manipulation in this game makes your damage go through the roof. And as you can see, she takes 2 turns for every... She takes 2 turns. Well, 2 attacks per turn, sorry. So you have to be very careful. I want to increase my magic attack now. Yomu, you go do your thing. And now I can shoot her in the face with fire! Yeah! Yeah, so you're getting reasonable damage, even though she doesn't have a weakness to fire. It's because I've manipulated the land for fire. Okay, when she charges up like that, she is going to use the attack that I mentioned in relation to your formation. You'll see what I'm talking about on this turn. I should probably... Oh, let's increase my attack power as well. Crescent Moon Slash, fire, fire. Whoa, crit. 800 damage. Whoa, that's a... As you can see there, any character inside that range is going to die. But then Alice died. I'm confused now. I'm guessing either I'm wrong or that it just has a really low hit rate. One or the other. Doesn't matter, this battle's almost done. Bonk. Bonk. Yay! Alice has revived. Ow! Oh god, accuracy up. That's going to be a problem. Protect. Heal up Yomu. Crescent Moon Slash. Fire. And fire. I guess there isn't really much else to talk about here, because basically you want to stack everyone like Patchouli, Notori in one party so that you can abuse land manipulation and elements. But other than that, there's not much else. Same can heal, Crescent Moon Slash, fire. There we go, battle done. Okay, Ryzen on the other hand is a little bit more trickier because her status effect attacks hit an entire column. So you generally don't want to use Alice in the same fight as Ryzen because Alice's shield works in a line, so you obviously want to not be hit by all status effects in the same frickin' line. Anyway, that battle's done. I'm sorry, my commentary is very bad today. I'm just... blah. I got other things on my mind, so I just want to get this out the way and done. Because I'm really not looking forward to the next stage, not gonna lie. Oh hey, it's Ryzen in her summer uniform. You know what? I really prefer Ryzen in her suit, because she looks way more classy and stuff. Well, that's just me. I just also noticed Byakuren is actually in the cutscene, but she doesn't say anything. Something about a suppository joke, as always. And there's Ryzen. Okay, if you have Sakia third tier sword, you're pretty much set to go. Commander Bomb. Private Square. Shoot her in the face. Try to do a defense down. Why the hell not? Ramu can use needles. And Weapon Bless. Whoa. Come on, computer. Get your act together. Like you actually can see, status effect... sorry, debuffs doesn't exactly work that well in Ryzen, but apparently you can debuff her. But I prefer doing it this way, this is way more easier. Triple attack. Bonk. As you can see, the Slayer effects plus Sakia equals absolute devastation. Look at that. That's pretty much her entire HP gone. And since you have Eye Commander Bomb, you go again. And you're pretty much done. Now, as I said before, if you don't have access to Sakia's third tier sword for whatever reason, you're going to have a little bit more trouble. But as long as you keep your Ramu, let me say that again. If you keep your Ramu out of trouble by protecting yourself with either high status resistance or accessories, you should be good to go. Also keep in mind that if your Sakia gets berserked, that's also a relatively good thing, because berserk would also increase your attack power somewhat. So yeah, the boss fight here is very trivial if you have Sakia's third tier sword, as you can see. But the stage itself is really annoying just because you're pretty much forced to use every single character you have in your party, and it's very likely that you have only been sticking to one party, so your other party is going to be screwed. Hey, where are you going, Mako? Something? Oh, apparently a new path has opened up, and we got a new formation. Ah, stage 10. Not gonna like this area one bit. I also don't like the music here, not gonna lie. But yay, all your Tohos are now together again. Now let's go have a tea party. As you can probably guess by this stage, you know what the boss is gonna be. So, at least there's no party split this time. On the flip side, the random encounters here completely suck. I hate them so much. I hate them. As you can see, you can't go back down here, but you're forced to use this portal. So if you want to go back to stage 10, you take this portal from stage 9 and you go back up there. Okay? Okay. I think I'll cut it here for today. I guess next time we'll review new items we've obtained from RQ recipes. And that's about it. Alright, see you next time.